What's going on, guys? Channel for Gamers here. Today I'm bringing you a review of the Infernus in GTA 5. It's based on the Lamborghini Murcielago and I think they've done a pretty good job. The price of it is stupid. It's $440,000, which is ridiculous for what this car is. As you'll see in the coming up gameplay, it doesn't handle well. It's not particularly durable, but it does have speed on its side. And looks, because I think this car looks nice. As I walk around it, you can see I think they've done a pretty good job, especially with those rims. I think it really makes it good. So there's about 4 things I'm going to talk about: the strength, the handling, the speed, and then a general overview. When I get in the car, this is pre-recorded gameplay. I'm not doing this live. I'm sorry, guys. I had a bit of trouble with the sound recorder, but I'm gonna fix that for the next vid. And while we wait, please can you subscribe? Really helps me, and like, because it really helps me decide what videos to make, and really helps me because I feel like I actually need to make a video. So please subscribe because I do make other good videos. Yeah. And just drop a comment if you want to see a certain car. I'll do that for you if you want. So now we're going to get to the gameplay when it starts. This car is fast. The power is, if you rev it from low speeds, is instant, and it surges all the way, but at the top end it loses a bit of its go. But most of the cars in GTA are like that, I find. But yeah, what the hell, Dan. But this car is fast. As you can see, I'm just demonstrating some of the handling characteristics, and the handling on this is weird. If you turn, when you turn a stick, it's got very heavy steering. That's all. You can't be precise with it because you just can't judge when it's going to turn, when it's not going to turn, and you can't really drive this car really fast around corners, as you'll see later on in the video, because you'll just spin out. It just has not very good on the limit compared to, say, the Entity, which is just probably the best car in the game, and I'm going to bring you a gameplay of that. But the Entity is stuck to the ground at high speed and low speed. As long as you can drive it, you've got a little power in the corners to keep it stable. But in this, I tried techniques like powering through the corner. I tried just lifting off and going through it. But the best way to get through a corner in this is just go slow, because you'll see in a minute when I start from the trail, where I find it's really good to do these videos, I just crash straight away, and it's just because the handling on it is awful. So I've talked about handling a lot, but I will be talking about it in a minute. But the speed is another thing. There's the Bullet. That's the Bullet 4GT. This car beats it any day in a straight line. The 4GT, no chance. That is a lazy car, really bad for the money. But this is even worse. $440,000 for this, which is basically a cruising machine. I think this car is most at home is when you're driving it slow around town, like posing, or you're driving it fast on like the motorway or roads like this, because as you can see, it's pretty good on these roads. You struggle to find anything much better at it on nice straight roads like this, or just poozling around town. But if you want to go fast, get the Entity. It's more money, but you can see why it's worth. So we're starting the trail now. Overtake this SLS in a minute. Just showing you where I am on the map, or in case you wanted, just between the military base and there. There's 2 ways. If you take the right up there, you got a really nice trail. If you go down, you'll get onto the motorway, but they're both nice ways. So I'm accelerating hard now. Coming up, overtake this SLS. I'm just taking this like I normally would in like the Entity. Turn, as you can see, it loses the back end, flies over the barrier, and then. But surprisingly, it's a good rock crawler. As you see, it just zooms on, like that. But as I just demonstrated, you cannot drive this on the limit, otherwise that will happen. And now I'm going to demonstrate some of the different techniques of how you can do it. So I'm going to be lifting off. I'm going to be accelerating through the corner, and you can see there's no real way you can have perfect control of it. You see, he just loses the back end there. Go flat out for a bit. This is a gentle, it's not that hard a corner. I turn, it slips, so I have to just brake and correct it. But you can't, if you were racing this against even the SLS will win, or the Audi R8, SLS will win. It just has so much more better characteristics. But I think GTA have made it, that's quite similar to the actual Lamborghini Murcielago. Because if you drove that on the limit, it would kill, like, just snap. You wouldn't really know when it would go. But even on these roads, it's just useless. So I'm going to turn around in a minute and I'm going to take it down to the motorway. Oh my, you see that? I'm going to do the durability test, as I call it. Drive it off the side of the mountain and then shoot it. Because I've got a bit of a wrecked tyre in a minute, as you can see on the left back. Which isn't a good start because I haven't really had a heavy impact apart from the crash. But so yeah, you guys, you tell me what you want to see. Oh god, look at that. Not that durable. You tell me what you see, because I will make those videos as long as you please subscribe if you even enjoyed this video. And I'm sure if you enjoyed this video, you might enjoy some of my other videos on COD. I've done one on COD, I've done some how-tos, done some unboxings. Well, you'd enjoy them too. So please just give it a sub and give a like. Right, here we go. Nosedive went well, actually, just the bumper was damaged. The tyre was always damaged, so I couldn't really do anything about that. So I try it, like I'm turning now and it's completely just wrecked. So that's some impacts it taken there, and that one especially, but it's actually fared quite well on that one. But now I'm just gonna park it up and shoot it with a AK. And like that, that's good. So I'm just going to use final overview. This car is expensive, good looking and fast. But this car is also very expensive, very bad at handling, and not actually found that much stuff that good to it compared to other cars for much less price. If you like the styling of it, I would go for the Vaca. It's just basically the same. It's just as fast on any road. It's much better handling, and it will never handle like this, which is you don't want anything to. So thank you guys for watching. Please sub, leave a like, and as you see, it takes 3 mags to kill this thing. So not particularly that strong either, but thank you guys for watching. Hopefully see you on the next episode. Bye.